In this video, we'll look at the Command Tool. The Command Tool can be best described as a bulk actions tool. You can select multiple tests and manage them as one. To open the Command Tool, all you have to do is select a test using the selection square. Once one test is selected, you'll see the menu. It will also indicate how many tests you've selected. For example, if I select some more, I now have 3. I can cancel from here as well, so I can click across here and that will deselect, or I can use the shortcuts menu. The shortcuts are available here if you want to just check them. And you can see I have deselect using escape, select all, collapsing folders, etc. So I can use escape, done, select all. So if I select these 2 tests here, I can either add to cycle, I can choose one of my cycles in here and add those tests, or I can do an ad hoc run. I can set these 2 tests into executable mode and have them as an ad hoc run in the run screen here. Okay, let's go back to the tests. So I'll select these 2 here and I can pop up the choice, the command choice here. So many of these are actions within the test themselves. So for example, setting a priority or a case type. Priority and case type actually also are configurable. So if I go into the customization here and look in the lookup data, so case type, priority, I can add custom versions of this as well. So let's just go back to the test list here. I'll select my 2 tests, choose the command menu. So apart from changing the content of these tests, I can also manage these tests themselves. And there's 2 ways of doing that. I can either clone, and that makes a complete copy of the test. So each test that I've cloned has its own history, and it's a separate test, but it's a copy. Or I can add to folder. Now, adding to a folder, I can then choose the folder that I want to add them to. So for example, they're in the security folder, but I can also add them to the login tests folder. So this is not a physical copy of the test, but what you're actually doing is I'm going to choose login tests here, and then you can see they've now appeared in the login tests. And if I open this test, you can see that what it's done is it's added a link to that folder. So we're not creating a separate test, we're actually linking that test to those folders. So this is the all test list, and you can do exactly the same from within cycles. So if I see my test list within a cycle, I can do exactly the same in here. Some of the menu items are different, obviously, because they're contextual. If I want to add these to a folder, then I can do the same thing from here. But bearing in mind that because I have the filter of only showing the tests that are in the cycle, then I don't see the new test that I've linked into this folder, because this folder is not part of this cycle. So that's just something to bear in mind. And that's it for the command tool. A very simple way of bulk managing and modifying your tests. Thank you.